Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Tarot Readings Live, or Twin Flame Tarot Readings Live rather. Today is Friday. It is April 26th, 2024 at 3 p.m. Pacific time. I'm going to move my computer back a little bit. Move it back so you can see my full head here. More and more I am convinced that the room is tilted a bit, because every time I look on camera, it always feels like actually tilted that way. Interesting, huh? I want to welcome you guys here. Happy Friday to you all. So happy it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I don't know why. I like the weekend, but not that my job is super duper stressful or anything, but I like Fridays. So happy Friday to y'all. And I want to welcome you here. If you're just joining this live stream, I see that Alexis is here, and Aries 11, and Girl 21 Country, and hello to Jennifer, Rays of Sunshine Healing. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so I'm writing down super stickers thus far. And I wanted to give you guys a little reminder for those of you that are watching this on replay. And for those of you that are here, I know that people are still joining because it's early in the live stream. But this book, Chakra Healing for Vibrant Energy, that was published in 2018, is going out of print in the first edition with New World Library. So to that end, I have bought 18 copies. It was all they had left from New World Library to sign and personalize and send along to viewers like you. You can get a copy of this signed and dedicated on my website. If you go to Book Session Now, on that tab, when you open it up, there is a products section, and you click on products, and this will be the first one. So it's shipping is included. It's $22.50 with the shipping included and the personalization included. And that's for the United States. If you would like shipping outside of the United States, then let me know where you live. We'll look up the price. But to Canada, for example, I think it's about $20 shipping. I'm not joking. It's very crazy. So there you go. So, and for those of you that did order, I am shipping out on Monday, the 29th. Would that be? That'd be 29th. Awesome. Okay, so let's get started with some readings, and welcome if you are just joining this live stream. So we're going to scroll back up. We've got Alexis up first. Most important messages from Spirit regarding the connection with Nathan. All right. So let's go to a Twin Flame Oracle. Twin Flame Oracle. And what does Alexis need to know about this Twin Flame connection with Nathan? Please and thank you. Alexis's guardian angels and Nathan's guardian angels, Twin Flame angels, and romance angels. What does Alexis need to know about this connection? I think my cards are upside down. Let me flip them around. The cards are upside down. Alexis and Nathan, please and thank you. We got to reshuffle these. Nothing is coming out. Alexis and Nathan, what is their energy update? What do they need to know? Go within. This is about meditation. It's about your spiritual work, your spiritual advancement. Meditate, 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 meditate twice a day. Meditate. That's all I have to say. All right. So Alexis and Nathan. Past lives. So what you guys are currently going through is past life clearing. I believe that's why it is so important that you got this card go within, that it's so important you got the card to go within and meditate to start clearing some of that past life energy. But let's just see. So Alexis and Nathan, what else does Alexis need to know about their connection? Shatter, sudden change, shocking transformation, endings, wake-up call, and a blessing in disguise. So something is definitely being shattered here. I don't know. Is it karma that's being shattered? Is it past life contracts that are being shattered? Something is being really worked on here. And I would say spend a fair amount of time this weekend going into silence and meditation to help with that process. All right, so welcome. Hey guys, welcome. If you are just joining us now on the live stream, so happy that you're watching this here. If you would like some cards pulled, I do ask for donations via Super Chat, Super Sticker, or PayPal. The information is in the info box to the side of the video or below the video, depending on your device. All right, so we're going to go to Aries 11. So what I'm going to do, Aries 11, since you have 2 in a row, I'm going to do Aries 11, then I'm going to insert Girl 21 Countries Super Chat, and then Aries 11, I will do your second one after that. Then we have Jennifer. And hello to Mina Sanchez. Hi, how are you? Happy Friday. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's go to Aries 11's first one here. What are AD's feelings toward me? Message, please. Okay, so let's go to the tarot. Let's go to the tarot. You know, the cards I'll have to get next time, they're like personality cards. They're actually astrology cards. And I was thinking of a way we could use them in the live streams. And the way we could use them that I foresee is that we can look at like the predominant personality traits that are coming through in your person right now. So I think that might be the best way, but I'll pull those out on Tuesday. We'll play around with them a little bit. So for Aries 11 and AD, what are AD's current feelings toward Aries 11, please and thank you. We've got 10 of coins in reverse, and it says, love of money, married to money. I feel like your person has money concerns, financial concerns, that maybe they are with their current person. If they're in a relationship with somebody else, they're in that relationship because of money and finances. It doesn't matter right now for them how strong their feelings are for you right now. It's more like the money piece is taking over. So that is what is happening right there. Let's go ahead and get you some messages from your person. So let's go to this deck. AD, what are your messages for Aries 11, please and thank you. AD's higher self, AD's guardian angels and spirit guides. AD to Aries 11. I didn't think I could be what you needed or wanted me to be. I didn't think I could be what you needed or wanted me to be. That's the first one. So AD to Aries 11. You made me feel something. This was confusing. So I think your person felt so connected, but they felt like they didn't deserve you. They felt like maybe you had other expectations or higher expectations than they could fulfill. Let's just see. Let's get one more. AD, what is your message to Aries 11? Memories of us still linger even after all of this time. So there you are. Okay, so I don't know, AD, if you meant to do the same super sticker twice. If you meant to ask a different question in the second super sticker, let me know if you wanted a different question answered. So I'm going to skip the second one for now. We're going to go to we're going to go to Girl 21 Country. And Girl 21 says, feelings and messages from Chad, please and thank you. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and get feelings from Chad. I feel like half of these cards are reversed. I don't even know. I don't know which way to turn the deck. Not really sure. They're all over the place. Okay, so Chad's higher self, Chad's guardian angels and spirit guides. Chad, what are your feelings today toward Girl 21 Country, please? Strength upright. The strength card upright. I absolutely love that. The strength card for me is such a powerful, powerful twin flame card. It indicates inner strength, really. So for me, this would just tell me that there's this sense of gaining his personal power. His feelings toward you are growing stronger. He's gaining confidence within himself. It's a really good, positive direction in this energy. And I love it. I just find it to be such a good energy. And like I said, for me, that card is always a very strong twin flame energy card. Okay, so Chad, what are your feelings? What do you need to say to Girl 21 Country, please and thank you? Chad's higher self, Chad's guardian angels, and spirit guides. I am walking home to you. Not sure where I am on the path, but I am walking. I love that. That's timing and intentions. Timing and intentions. I'm walking home to you. I'm not sure where I am, but I'm working on it. I'm walking it. Okay, so Chad, what else do you need to say to Girl 21? $11, romantic messages. When I look into your eyes, I see the universe and it activates me. Look at that. There's that activation through the eyes, right? The activation through the eyes, through the gaze, the twin flame gaze. Yep, that happens. Okay, so I'm going all the way down to Aries 11 for the second super sticker. Aries 11 says, I guess I'll ask if AD wants to stay in their current partnership. Got it. And messages. Okay, cool. Let's do that. So we are on Aries 11's second super sticker. For everyone listening, for Aries 11 listening, just so you know that I didn't skip over that second one. Here we are. So this is for AD and Aries 11. AD's higher spiritual self, AD's guardian angels and spirit guides. AD, do you have a desire to remain where you are at in your current relationship right now? We have blossoming romance. Blossoming romance. Wow, I just feel like this is a double meaning card, to be honest. I do. I feel like it's very much a double meaning. The first meaning that's coming to me through this is that in their current relationship right now, they're really trying to see if there's something there. Like if there is something worth saving, if there's something to be salvaged. The other side of the meaning of this card for the blossoming romance is like they haven't forgotten about the connection with Aries 11 and that they're watching that love grow too, if that makes sense. So that's kind of where that message is coming from. Okay, so let's go to the message cards here. We will go to, I'm feeling really drawn to this deck here. So AD's higher self, AD's guardian angels and spirit guides. AD, from your highest place of truth, from your highest spiritual sense of truth, what do you need to say to Aries 11? I want to feel that way again. So again, that blossoming romance, right? Like the intensity, the feeling. AD, what else do you need to say to Aries 11? I couldn't let you get close to me. And again, if they're in another relationship, that's for obvious reasons, right? So AD, what do you need to say to Aries 11? I feel you even though we are apart. Yeah, I just feel like the three messages that came out of this deck are very sequential, and they're really I think they portray exactly where AD is at right now. I just feel like your person is like, I can feel you. I feel the blossoming romance. At the time, I couldn't let you get close to me, but I can still feel you. And I like want to have those feelings come through again. All right. So let's go to Jennifer. And then after Jennifer, we have Crystal. Hello, Crystal. Then we have Alexis. Awesome. Here we are. So Alexis has really felt that shattered card with something on his side. It could be. Yep, could be. All right, so let's go to Jennifer. Jennifer says, energy update for you. And wait, what? Okay, Jennifer, can you re-ask the question? I am not sure if you were typing that and it was like a typo that came out. I'm imagining it's for Joe and you. So Jennifer, please type in your question. It looks like you probably said like energy update for Joe and I on our twin flame journey and messages from him, please and thank you. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what you mean. Yes, that's what I thought. I was like, she had to have been typing that on her phone and it came out wrong. Okay, and maybe you're just imagining Joe was sitting there with you, right? You're imagining Joe is just sitting, even though he's in the 5D, he's still sitting with you while you're receiving this reading, right? Like, I feel that. I feel that's what you were feeling, Jennifer. Okay. So let's get the energy update of where you guys are at. So for Joe and Jennifer, please and thank you. Where are Joe and Jennifer at on their twin flame journey? We've got one-sided. I know that's the way it's been feeling. It's been feeling like, oh, good God, like this is one-sided again. But let's get some more information. Why is it feeling one-sided? What is going on here between Joe and Jennifer and their energetic connection, their twin flame connection? Why is it feeling one-sided again? Ghosting. Yeah, he's running again. Oh my God. Like, they answered my question. Why is it feeling one-sided again? Because he's running again. Running. Ghosting, running, avoiding. Feeling overwhelmed, difficult emotions, bottling up his feelings. Yeah, so it is feeling one-sided again because he is bottling up his feelings. He's running. He is not acknowledging his feelings. He's avoiding his feelings. So it has felt again like, oh, good Lord, we've been through this before. Why is it feeling this way again? So Joe's higher self, Joe's guardian angels and spirit guides. Joe, what do you need to say from your highest spiritual space? What do you need to say to Jennifer from the very highest spiritual space so she can know? Communication, 1. Okay. I don't know if he messaged you today, Jennifer, but let me know. Communication. I wanted to send you a message today, but I was afraid to. I don't know if you want to hear from me or if I can say the right things to you. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Now I'm going to scroll down to see. Okay, cool. Yeah, he is back to texting every day, but no feelings said to me. Okay, got it. Yeah. Oh my God. Well, and I think maybe it's just like, I wanted to send a message. I was afraid maybe that means he wanted to send a more authentic message, right? Because the ghosting, like the being afraid of his feelings, is maybe like the communication he wanted to send was the one he didn't send, right? Like the more authentic and heartfelt communication was not what he sent. So I think there's definitely this thing about him wanting to avoid the feelings at all costs, right? All right, Joe, what do you need to say to Jennifer, please, from your highest space? Mirrors. Number 4. I wish you could see that we are mirroring each other right now. That's really interesting. I feel like we need a qualifier though. Let's get a qualifier for that one, Jennifer, because I feel like, what is the qualifier for this mirroring card, angels? What is the qualifier for the mirroring card between Jennifer and Joe? Number 7. Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. Patterns. I want to let my guard down with you, but fear makes me lash out in self-defense. So, I mean, in a way, maybe the mirroring that's going on is like he holds up a wall and he gets all like hidden with his feelings, and then maybe you do the same. And maybe you don't do the same in the same way, but maybe internally you do the same where you're like, okay, I'm not going to divulge my feelings then. If you're not going to divulge your feelings, I'm not going to divulge my feelings, you know? So, yeah. So Jennifer says, I said to him, it has almost been 4 years. And I said a couple of things about our connection. I've not heard from him since then. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's weird. It's all like this whole message was about communicating and communicating feelings and like not wanting to communicate the feelings, right? Yeah, wait, what was that? I want to let my guard down, but fear doesn't allow me to. Yeah. That's crazy. Okay. Let's go to Crystal. So Crystal and then Alexis and then EQ. Hello, EQ. Welcome. Happy Friday, EQ. Awesome. So we have got a few here. So Crystal says, sorry, I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. Crystal says, hi, Michelle, still unsure about what the future holds with Chris. Can you give me an energy update and what may happen in the next at future in the 3D? Got it. Okay. Crystal, are you and Chris still separated? Just let me know. Like, are you guys still completely separated? That way I can, help interpret, ask the right questions, I guess. I feel like the first card we need about you and Chris is a tarot card. So we're going to do that first, Crystal. So this is for Crystal and Chris and their relationship. Romance angels, twin flame angels, Chris's guardian angels, Crystal's guardian angels. Can you please help us understand where the relationship is going next in the 3D? 3D physical world. Temperance in reverse. Okay. Lack of perspective, excess, impatient, discord, imbalance. Lack of perspective. Okay. So I feel like in the near future, there is still imbalance within this connection. There's still, discord. I think both of you are not necessarily seeing clearly. because of this, whatever has happened between the two of you. Let's keep asking for Crystal and Chris for the 3D future. Can you please help us understand this Temperance card in reverse? Love potion. Yeah, so I feel like the Temperance here. Yeah, so okay, here's the biggest message that's coming through with the Temperance in reverse and the love potion, Crystal. These two. I feel that with your connection with Chris, what has tended to happen and what may tend to happen again if you guys reconnect in the 3D is you have this deep emotional connection with each other. And since you have that deep emotional connection, it could be like caving into that, giving into that, and giving into the love, the passion, wanting to be together, but never digging deep into the deeper problems together, never going through to fix the roots of the problems that you're having. And that is what's causing the lack of perspective because the fighting, the making up, the kissing and making up, and then forgetting about the real problems that got you there in the first place is not helping this situation. So let's go ahead and keep asking what else with Chris and Crystal and the lack of perspective. What else is going on in their connection in the 3D? Tortoise. And that, here it does say patience too, or needing patience, needing the patience. Not this one, sorry. The Temperance in reverse, excuse me. Needing the patience. The tortoise is like in their shell, clammed up, silent, slow, steady, withdrawn, introverted, shy, insecure. And I do feel like the problem is that your person is very shy when it comes to expressing how to problem solve in a relationship setting. And kissing and making up is not working. It's just not working. You can't just kiss and make up and forget that the problems ever happened. Now, this is for both of you, right? It's not just Crystal. It's both of you, Crystal and Chris. So let's see here. Ascending, yeah. So the patience, I believe, is waiting for more spiritual growth. Waiting, Crystal, for more spiritual growth. More spiritual growth is needed. More ascension is needed. More spiritual growth so that yes, you love each other. Yes, you have an emotional connection. Yes, you have a physical connection, but that you're not just giving in to kiss and make up, that you're really going into the core of those problems. And maybe more of the ascension will help you guys to do that. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Let's go ahead and go to, it's so weird that it says like 2 people are watching on my end, which if people are posting, there's definitely more than 2. I don't know. It's how do they do their metrics? Very strange. All right. So we've got Alexis, then we have EQ, then we have Jennifer, and we have Girl 21. And then we have Girl 21. All right. Alexis, messages from spirit regarding what's being shattered. Okay, let's do that. Well, I feel like we need to pick from this and What is being shattered in the relationship with, well, let's give one from each of these. What is being shattered within the relationship between Alexis and Nathan, please and thank you. Relationship project, trying to change someone, basing your self-worth on them, not taking no for an answer, giving to receive, and living for the future. That's the first thing that came out. So what is being shattered in this relationship between Alexis and Nathan, please and thank you. Aw, look at that. You've got the angelic presence there helping you guys along. I like that. Whatever's being shattered is divinely guided, just so you know that with the angel there. Whatever is being shattered is divinely guided, and it's meant to do things to make things better. If that makes sense. Well, I believe what's being shattered is the codependency, because relationship project always points me in the direction of codependency. I want to show you something. Oh, shoot. I don't have it upstairs. Darn it. Okay. In my book, The Empowered Divine Feminine, I believe it's chapter 6, if I'm not mistaken. Chapter 6 is on becoming empowered in romantic relationships. Chapter 6 of The Empowered Divine Feminine is about becoming empowered in romantic relationships. And it's the largest chapter in the book, because obviously what I do here, right? This is one of the issues. Like when you make the relationship a project, it's not the relationship for you, or it's not the time for that relationship, if that makes sense. Because that's codependency. When you're trying to change someone, when you're basing your self-worth on someone, when you're not taking no for an answer, or you're giving to receive, or you're living for the future and you're not living in the present moment, because in the present moment, it's not working, it's too painful. That's all codependency. So I think that is the aspect of your relationship that's being shattered. So there you go. Okay, so EQ, hello there. Messages from my person. Let's do it. Let's get the twin flame oracle for you, EQ. So EQ's person, EQ's higher self, twin flame angels, romance angels. EQ's person, what do you need to say to EQ, please and thank you? One, postcard. Our hearts are connected. Take a moment to close your eyes and feel the connection. That's so beautiful. EQ, that's so beautiful. And it's 333 here in SoCal. Okay, so let's get that. And EQ's person, what do you need to say to EQ, please and thank you? Number 4, timing and intentions. I don't feel deserving, and it's affecting my levels of abundance and openness. I don't feel deserving. There we go. And it's affecting my levels of abundance and openness. So your person is having problems with worthiness to receive, which is an issue too when it comes to love, right? Abundance and love are synonymous. All right, so let's go to, okay, so I want to see who we have here. We have Jennifer, and we have Girl 21 Country, and we have Girl 21 Country, and we have Laura. All right, so, oh, and Alexis, sorry. We have Alexis. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a last call for Super Chats and Super Stickers. It's 3:35 p.m. Pacific time. We're going to do a last call for Super Chats, Super Chat, and Super Stickers. We've got Jennifer, Girl 21, twice, Laura, and Alexis. Got it. Okay, so Jennifer. Okay, Jennifer's question. Should I tell him that I miss him and my feelings have not changed toward him? Okay. Oh, Jennifer, don't even bother to tell Alexis how long it's been for me. Don't even bother. You got to read my books, Alexis. You'll find out. Okay. So is it in Jennifer's best and highest good to tell Joe that she misses him and that her feelings have not changed? Is it in Jennifer's best and highest good to tell Joe that she misses him and that her feelings have not changed? We've got blossoming romance. I'm going to read it to you, okay, Jennifer? Your blossoming romance is coming to fruition. Let it happen naturally and enjoy the journey. I think that answered your question pretty succinctly. Let it happen naturally and enjoy the journey. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, since we answered that in one go, we'll get a message card from Joe to you from this deck. So Joe's higher self, Joe's guardian angels and spirit guides. Joe, what do you need to say to Jennifer today? I feel like we need to reshuffle this. Joe, what do you need to say to Jennifer today? Please and thank you. Oh, this is hilarious given all the previous cards we just got. It's very funny. Very funny. But I mean, that would explain the blossoming romance, right? I'm ready to commit to you 100%. It's so funny how that came out next to the blossoming romance. The idea is just to let it unfold. Let it unfold. You know, I think sometimes we treat, and believe me, I've been there guilty like 500 times. At least 500 times. No, I don't know. I don't know if it's 500. I've never counted, but I've been guilty of it much more than I care to admit, to be honest, with my twin flame. But sometimes we think we need to baby them. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, sometimes the angelic guidance gives us guidance to give them a positive affirmation or, you know, confirmation of our sentiments, if you will. But we like, honestly, they really need to be open to receiving. And it doesn't matter how many warm fuzzies we send their way and, you know, with kind words or whatnot. Like, if they're not open to receiving it, they're not going to receive it. And it's almost like that we have a tendency to baby our twin flame. And we really don't need to do that. That's after me doing it for years until I stopped doing it like 2 years ago. Well, was it 2 years ago? Let's see. We're in 2024. I would say I probably stopped doing it late 2020, probably mid 2022. So yeah, it's been close to 2 years. All right. So girl 21. Any guidance for the upcoming week from angels and guides on moving forward on this journey? I've been very melancholy this week and not sure why. Okay, girl 21. Girl 21. Let me explain to you. I think collectively we're going through something, and we had that full moon in Scorpio that just happened on April 23rd. I had 2 of the darkest days. Dark. When I say dark, I mean dark. I had 2 of the darkest days that I have had in years. Like, probably since my dad died in 2021, at the end of 2021. I had a dark year. That year was just a dark year. but I haven't felt that dark in 2 years, like, or 3, I guess, since that 2021 event. Um, I the like 2 days this week, I had to meditate, do guided meditations, do negative thought clearing meditations. I was like, I knew something had happened that is nothing, but something had happened that triggered that. Um, so what I did was I went into journaling and I journaled about it because it was fears that had come up, and I journaled the heck out of it. I was like, not only am I doing all these meditations for clearing negative thoughts, I did even like I found this lady that does like, Reiki videos on YouTube. She's really cute. She doesn't really talk. Although I found one video where she does talk. Um, I was doing so much because I was like, I have never felt this dark. It's been a while. And so I did a bunch of journaling to unearth the fears. But I do feel like collectively, the more we're going through to clear out collective negativity, the more we can sometimes feel pulled down. So, girl 21, know that that is not just you. I felt it too. So, let's see. Guidance for girl 21. She needs some guidance, that girl. Moving forward this week. So what guidance can we give to girl 21 country, angels and guides, romance angels, twin flame angels, and girl 21 countries, guardian angels? Three of coins, loss of motivation. I would journal about your reasons for loss of motivation. Like, journal the heck out of that thing. Just keep journaling till there's no words left in you. Just keep asking the question, why? Why do I feel this intrinsic lack of motivation for such and such? It could be your job, it could be whatever, right? It could be about your twin flame journey. And just unearth those feelings. Just feel like, where are these feelings coming from? Okay, so for girl 21, Emperor in reverse, and it says excessive control. I would also journal about why it's hard for you to relinquish control and surrender. Like, maybe just getting to the root cause of like why trying to be in control of this makes you feel safe, right? And that's usually why we try to maintain control, because it makes us feel safe. But there's always a reason underneath it. Like, why do we try to control things? Why do we try to control people? Why do we try to control our own lives? Like, for me, there was a period of time where I had fear of flying, and it was unfortunate because I had to go to France. Like, it was not an option for me not to get into an airplane. And I realized through much things that it was a control issue. It was just a control issue. So let's see, for girl 21. Yeah, we've got challenges here. So yeah, these are challenging feelings. These are challenging emotions. This is just part of your journey, and it's something you can overcome. I don't see them as insurmountable. I see them as something that just definitely needs to be worked through. And I think this last full moon in Scorpio, it was squaring Pluto on both ends. So obviously the sun was squaring Pluto and the moon was squaring Pluto, and Pluto is the planet of transformation. And Pluto doesn't give you the option to not transform. Pluto is like, you can go quietly into this good night, or you can kick and scream. But either way, you're going. Like, you are going. And so that's why I was like, okay, well, what do we do with this? What do we do with these dark feelings? Well, we meditate. We go through some clearing negative thoughts. We go into journaling. And there were a couple times that I was just like, I like, it almost woke me up where I had to talk myself through these negative thoughts. So yeah, that's real. Okay. Jennifer says, I was in a mood yesterday too. I had to go meditate at lunch. Yeah, it's been real, you guys. It's actually been real what's going on. I do think we're transmuting a lot of this negativity from the planet as well, but I feel like it's good because the more we let go of our personal fears, this is the messages that I was getting. The more I let go of my personal fears that are residual, the better I can be a teacher, right? It's hard for me to be a teacher at 100% fully if I'm still holding on to some old fears that don't make sense anymore, right? Okay, so so the last super sticker for today will be Crystal. Okay, just so you know, people. You're welcome, Girl 21. Absolutely. Okay, so we're going to Girl 21's second super sticker here. Any final messages from Chad, please and thank you. Okay, sure. Let's see. Chad's higher self, Chad's guardian angels and spirit guides. Chad, what do you need to say to Girl 21 Country? Aw, I do miss you. I do miss you. Chad, what do you need to say to Girl 21 Country? I want to return to you. I do. I just want things to be different with us when I do. Yep, that pretty much sums it up for him, right? Chad, what do you want to say to Girl 21 Country, please? I don't feel this way with anyone else. Yeah, I hope that was validating for you. I hope that you felt that sense of validation as he said that from his highest self. Okay, so we have Laura. Hello, Laura. Message from my higher self. Wow, you've got the 10th super sticker up there, Laura. Congrats. All right, so what does Laura need to know to learn and to grow here? What does Laura need to know to learn and to grow? Laura's higher self, Laura's guardian angels, and Laura's spirit guides. 3 of Cups, time to celebrate. All right. Don't we love this card upright? Time to celebrate. Laura, this could mean that you're working too hard. You're taking life too seriously. You're not getting out with friends in person. And this is a card to give you permission this weekend to go out, have a drink with your friends, or have a soda water spritzer with your friends, because that's what I do. I don't drink. But just have a good time. Just let go of the work, let go of the burden, let go of the worry. Alexis is up next. Then we have Aries 11 and Alexis again. And Crystal's last one. Got it. Good. All right. Awesome, guys. So Alexis is more messages on Chatter and Divine Card. Feel like Spirit has more to say. He's in a commitment. Got it. How about we do he's in a commitment? So meaning a committed relationship? Is that what you're trying to say? Let me know. Yes. Okay. So let's just ask that. Like, is the Shatter card referring to Alexis's person, Nathan, getting out of that committed relationship? Is that related to Nathan? getting out of that current relationship. We've got notice the signs. So I would notice the signs. I will ask that question again. This is your second card. Is the card for Nathan and the shatter for him getting out of that current relationship, please? We've got abundance, which could mean something very positive, right? I mean, abundance is always a plus, right? It's always a positive card. I'm just trying to read into if that's about his relationship. I don't think it's about his relationship, to be honest. I feel like maybe he's going to be given a new opportunity, a new job, a new promotion, a new something or other. Again, we don't understand the reasons why people stay in their current relationship. If they've met a twin flame or they're kind of on the fence between two people, that's a very hard thing to determine. It's a very individual subject. But they're saying notice the signs. So I would really look to the signs of multiples of 3 this weekend of what comes to you and then write them down and just kind of decipher the meaning through that. Okay, so we've got Aries 11. Message from AD. Let's do it. Let's get this deck here. So AD's higher self, AD's guardian angels and spirit guides. AD, what do you need to say to Aries 11? I know our love is faded and that we are meant to be together. I love it. What a great message for your last message for tonight. Alexis's final messages. Okay. Yes, sorry, we are signing off, Beta. You can join on Tuesday. Really sorry. We've got a couple more super chats, but I am logging off after this. Okay, so final messages from Alexis's person. Where are we? We're going to get the pink deck because you know me. I love this pink deck and I don't know why. I just really like the messages. So Nathan's higher self, Nathan's guardian angels and spirit guides. Nathan, what do you need to say from your highest spiritual self to Alexis? I want to be more than friends. Well, herein lies the situational problem. Nathan, what do you need to say to Alexis, please? I knew exactly what I was doing. Obviously you would know more about this than I would of how your relationship formed and how this all happened. The only thing that's coming through with that one, Alexis, is if he ever tries to like blame you for the situation or the temptation of the situation, know that he knew what he was doing, right? He knew. So Crystal, thank you. Can you tell me how he is feeling about me and the situation between us? Oh, I basically cut things off due to the hot and cold energy I got from him. Okay, cool. Thank you for that. Yeah. Okay, so let's get to how Chris is feeling. How is Chris feeling toward Crystal right now, please and thank you. Chris's higher self, Crystal's higher self, spirit guides, romance angels of Crystal and Chris. Wow. Woo. This is a hard one, Crystal. This is a hard card to get. Oh my goodness. The Lovers in reverse. Here we go. The Lovers in reverse. Misaligned values, discord, disharmony, disconnected, trust issues, imbalance. There's that word imbalance again. There is that word imbalance. Wow. Yeah. There's just such imbalance between the two of you. I just feel like, yeah, I mean, could it be trust issues coming from him, right? Could it just be that he has these major trust issues and it's just not working? It's not working to create harmony. Chris, what else can you tell us about this connection and your feelings toward Crystal? What's going on here? Karmic ties. Number 7, karmic ties. I've been giving my power away to people in my life. I am learning to set boundaries. I've been giving away my power away to people in my life. I'm learning to set boundaries. Yeah, I mean, the one thing that I am hearing is that he just doesn't think you guys are on the same page. That's what's coming out very strongly, is he just does not think you guys are on the same page right now. And again, for so many reasons, right? Like, if he can't set boundaries with people, if he has a hard time with boundary setting or respecting other people's boundaries, then like, yeah. And if he has major trust issues, any relationship he has is going to be misaligned if he can't learn to trust, right? All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. A big thank you to Jennifer, Rays of Sunshine Healing, for moderating this and every live stream. I love you guys so much. Thanks for participating, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific. Bye.